Okay, today is Saleeray's due date. There's been a few changes. If you can see, her front teats are wrinkle-free and her back ones have a little bit of wrinkles, but they are definitely, her rear udder is definitely more full than it was. She's doing a lot of kicking at her belly, a lot. We saw what looked like maybe a contraction earlier, but we weren't sure it was in the middle of eating. Let's see, she's a lot more sunk in here where her ligaments are. You can see, and her back end's kind of messy, and having really loose stools, getting closer to delivery is super common. So there's that. So she's had really loose stools, and she's doing a lot of tail swishing. So they're because of her comfort level. As you can see, her rear udder has filled up, but this is, I think, where the big difference between Jerseys or dairy cattle and beef cattle are, is what I've experienced, is that rear udder is not really full. You're not seeing it come out behind her legs. She's going to have a lot more skin there. She has a lot more skin there, and it's just not going to fill up as much, but we'll see. Like I said, the last cow, Longhorn, that calved here, we didn't notice that. There wasn't a big full filling of her udder. So I think that's going to be it. She doesn't really go off by herself. She has a couple times, but it's just her and Trucker Man back there in this front pasture. So Trucker's a really good babysitter. So we like to put him with our cows that are about to calve. We had a Angus calf that was born back in July, and he would not leave that calf. So it was kind of fun to watch. But anyway, so Trucker's our little babysitter. We'll keep you updated. Do I think she's going to have the baby today? No, I don't. But she could surprise us. So this is Saleeray on her due date. Okay, so it's about 12:30, 1 o'clock on Saleeray's due date. And earlier I did a video when we were feeding, and I was thinking she wasn't going to have the baby today because she didn't seem like she made any massive progressions, except for right now she is having contractions. So I do believe we will have a baby today. I was hoping that she'd be able to hold it in until midnight, so we would have a March 1st baby. But I don't think that is going to be the case. So we'll see if she lets me stay here. So we can watch her from the house. And that's kind of what we've been doing. But I wanted to get a quick video to help anybody who is wondering when their cow's going to calve. So she hasn't been doing much eating this morning. Now, she did eat her food this morning when we fed her, but she hasn't been doing a lot of hay eating. She's been hanging out in the woods, and then she came back out here. I'll show you where our woods are right here. They've got, I say the woods, yeah, all those trees right there. We've had 3 cows calve in those woods, so anytime they're in this pasture, that's where they end up having the baby. I'm hoping that's not the case with Saleeray, so we can watch her from the house. So I want to get a video of a contraction. She's got some goo hanging out from her backside, which is not an indication that labor is happening. Some cows are gooey all throughout their pregnancy, and some aren't. But we have been watching her have contractions. So if you can see, she'll hold her tail up, and she will get hunched over. And right now she's licking her legs, so it's really kind of hard to tell. And it's starting to rain, so this baby may be born in the rain. Yep, that is a contraction right there. And I think she may go away from me, so she may end up having this baby in the woods. What I'm going to do is try to cut her off over here and see if she'll stay over on that side. And I'll probably actually go out a different gate, so maybe she hopes that, so she thinks that I'll be over in the woods. Yes, we will do our best to watch and video because we feed her, and that gives us the right to be able to watch if we can. So, and here comes the rain. All right, we'll keep you posted. Okay, here we are at 10 till 1 on February 28th. And we've been watching Saleeray all morning, and contractions were getting closer together, so she's found a nice dry spot up here. The rain has stopped, thankfully. Praise Jesus. And she is pushing. We got feet already. We wanted to be as hands off as possible, so which typically longhorns don't need help. But she is a heifer, so you hope those motherly instincts kick in. But you never know with heifers, so. We're staying outside of the pasture because we have a dog who will follow us in. But also you want to be very careful because hormones are surging when babies are born, and you don't want, I got a bug on me. The sweetest cow can go crazy after their baby is born, so. And she just stood up. I paused the video for a minute. She stood up and that baby sucked back in there, so she's gonna have to lay down to start pushing again.
She's not happy.
She's okay.
I hope she has too, because of how tiny those feet are. Still.
Yeah.
Is she stuck in it?
Oh, lay down. Saleeray. The leg's moving.
It's gonna be
Come
a flashing calf.
I hope that flashes all over it. Come on. You can do it.
It's such a good thing that we finally got another
whisper. Whisper, whisper. Come on. Come on, Mama. Oh, so close. But breech calves aren't always born dead.
She is in my shrine.
Oh yeah, she's doing a good job. It takes a while to push a baby out. It's a big old baby, you know. Come on, get that nose out. Okay, so Saleeray decided to get up and walk away. And I'm pretty sure she was wanting us to go away as well. So we decided to stay out from a distance. And she walked over there with feet hanging out and then just started pushing, and out came the rest of the baby. So our livestock guardian dog is coming over to see what's going on. And I'll probably get a little closer. But that is, we definitely have a head up and looking around, and then a lighter body with a dark head. So we're super excited, and I'll try to get closer. Happy birthday, little one. So we're looking at a white body with a dark head, kind of like, oh, sorry, like a boer goat, kind of. And it's got dark legs. And there's Trucker seeing what's going on. We got some white on its face. I know, girl, I'm gonna keep my distance. And our dog has moved away. Our dog is really good with the babies, but sometimes the mamas get super protective on about anything that's not a cow. So she's not worried about Trucker, but we don't want her going after our dog and running over her baby. So, wow, look at that. I love longhorn babies. They're teeny tiny and petite. And you never know what color they're going to turn out, but that's really dark. So this baby's daddy is red, with some white frosting on his top line. He's got a white splotch on his forehead, and he's got some white on his legs. And Mama is orange and white. And this is what came of the baby. Yay. And we will come back later with we call it the nut report, but see if this is a baby boy or baby girl. Mama's doing a great job.